People aren't just struggling in the system. More and more, they're opting out. And you can see in the data, in the US, labor force participation still hasn't fully recovered since pre-2020 levels. Millions of people who could be working just aren't. You think that's random? Well, it's not. I mean, look at the younger generations. A growing percentage of Gen Z says they don't expect to follow traditional career paths. They're not climbing ladders, right? They're not staying in one job. What is job security these days anyway? They're not committing long term. So you see a shift happening. You can look at spending also. Household savings rates spike, crash, and fluctuate more than before. People pull back. They'll spend less. Delay big purchases like homes and cars. And definitely it's not because they want to. We all need shelter and transportation, right? It's because the return on participation feels weaker, right? Rent is up, food is up, costs are rising faster than wages in many cases. So folks are doing the math, and the math is not mathing, right? It's not working. If working more doesn't significantly improve your position, why fully commit to the system, right? So instead, people are adjusting. They'll reduce hours, switch to gig work, live with less, right? Go live in a camper or something. They're trying to get by, to avoid debt, to stay flexible. From the outside, it looks like you're just disengaging, right? Screw this. But it's actually adaptation. They're adapting. Because the system depends on participation. It needs people working, spending, and taking on debt. Ooh, debt, right? So when participation weakens, even slightly, the system, if you will, the market system feels it. You have growth slowing, demand dropping, instability increasing. And so it tries to pull people back in. Higher wages in some sectors, incentives, messages about productivity and success, right? But the underlying issue doesn't change. If the system gives less in return, people will give less to it. And that's what you're seeing. It's not going to be just one day a mass collapse, right? You're not going to see a rebellion. There's just going to be a gradual shift where people are no longer fully inside the system. They're interacting with it, right? As little as they need to, because your right to life is labor for income, right? So the real question isn't, why are people opting out? I would say the question is, what happens when enough people decide it's not worth fully participating anymore? Do you see the writing on the wall? What are your thoughts?